Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So I really wasn't going to do another message today, y'all. But once what happened, I knew that I needed to do another message. So while I was outside, there was a big black bird that flew over my head. And I mean, it was so close that you could literally see the shadow on the ground. That's how close the big bird was. And I mean, it was a big, gigantic bird. It was a black bird. But I don't know if y'all remember the other day when I did a message and it was talking about, you know, like seeing omens, you know, but, you know, like not regular omens, but, you know, like stuff, you know, that wouldn't, you know, be considered as omens, you know, but like they're omens. I don't really know how to explain it, you know, for you guys to understand it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I feel like people need to be paying attention, you know, like to omens, but it's not the regular omens. So we're going to look into this large black bird flying over my head, the meaning behind it. So a large black bird flying over your head can spiritually represent a message about change, transformation, or the need to trust your intuition. While some interpretations connect it to ominous signs like death, many others see it as a symbol of significant upcoming change, the need to pay attention to your surroundings, or the start of a new life cycle. It can also symbolize creative voice or a need to integrate changes in your life. The bird may be a messenger for significant change in your life, and its appearance can be a prompt to be prepared and flexible. So maybe, you know, somebody's being told, you know, like to get prepared for some type of change, you know, but be flexible when it comes to, you know, like the change. It could be a sign to listen to your inner voice and trust your intuition more when making important decisions. So this could have something to do, you know, with an important decision. Seeing a black bird can symbolize the start of a new phase or cycle in your life, similar to how a crow's appearance is sometimes interpreted. So somebody, you know, could have to make, you know, like some type of important decision when it comes to starting a new phase or cycle in their life. A black bird can represent finding your artistic or creative voice. So this change, you know, could have something to do, you know, with like somebody's artistic or creative voice. Some cultures and beliefs associate black birds, especially crows and ravens, with negative omens, death, or sickness. It is important to consider your personal beliefs when interpreting the meaning. It could be a warning to pay closer attention to your surroundings or a specific situation. So maybe that's what somebody's being told, you know, to pay attention, you know, to a specific situation or even their surroundings. Use the experience as a prompt to be more present and aware of the signs around you. So yeah, going back, you know, to seeing omens. There is a change that's about to take place in something. It could be a change in somebody. It could be a change in somebody's circumstances. So I don't know. Let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. I really don't want to make this too long, so let's get it. At the bottom of the deck, we got get it in writing. So maybe somebody, you know, is about to get something in writing out here. Or this has something to do with a contract. Maybe, you know, somebody has already entered into some type of contract. Or somebody, you know, is about to enter into some type of contract. But behind this get it in writing card, we got a dose of their own medicine. So somebody, you know, could be getting a dose of their own medicine out here. Yeah, something is taking a toll on somebody. So somebody can dish it, but they can't take it, is what I'm picking up. So somebody done dished something, and yeah, like they can't take what they have dished out here. Ooh. Holy Spirit. Going back and forth. So I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, like they, you know, want to argue. They want somebody to go back and forth with them. But this is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like no longer going back and forth with somebody. Somebody could play football. That's also, too, a pass around. So I don't know, somebody, you know, is a pass around. Somebody, you know, goes from man to man to man, or woman to woman to woman. I don't know, somebody, you know, wants somebody to argue with them about a man or a woman. There's an earth sign involved, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's also somebody that, yeah, like they're catching on to something out here. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, could be realizing that somebody done caught on to something, or somebody's catching on to something. Give me another one, please. We got taking a stand. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be taking the stand, you know, like in a court case. But this is also, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like taking a stand, you know, to, yeah, do what's right. Or somebody, you know, like taking a stand to make something right. I don't know. This gives me lawyer energy. So something about, yeah, somebody going back and forth, you know, with a lawyer. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like catching on, you know, that, yeah, like they might be in some trouble. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like hiring a lawyer out here. Well, this is also, too, yeah, like standing on business. So somebody standing on business. I don't know if somebody, you know, is catching on that, yeah, like somebody standing on business out here. So this has something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah. Somebody finds out that somebody, you know, has hired a lawyer. So, yeah, somebody no longer is going back and forth, you know, about an issue. Yeah, somebody just hires a lawyer, you know, and, yeah, let the lawyer, you know, go back and forth. Wow. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. We got the right path. So somebody is definitely, yeah, on the right path. So, you know, somebody, you know, is picking up on something. Somebody needs to know that, yeah, like what they're picking up on, like what they're feeling is, you know, like real, or, you know, yeah, like, you know, if somebody, you know, if, yeah, it quacks like a duck, it looks like a duck, yeah, it's a duck. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be trying to duck somebody out here. But this is standing on business, you know, and, yeah, like swimming laps around some people. So something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, handling some type of business out here. There's something about, yeah, somebody swimming with the sharks. I don't know. Somebody feels like that somebody, you know, is like throwing them to the sharks. We got the soulmate card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely is on the right path when it comes to, yeah, like a soulmate or some type of soul contract. Because we did see, yeah, the get it in writing card. So, yeah, it could be a soul contract or a spiritual contract. There's a water sign involved, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something about a football contract is significant. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, be offered, you know, like some type of football contract or some type of sports contract or some type of contract. But we got, because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is for you. So somebody definitely, yeah, is in this happy energy. But something is about to, yeah, make somebody even more happier out here. Somebody, yeah, they could be posting happy things on social media, or something about, yeah, people having to take notes when it comes to, yeah, like somebody's happiness. Or, yeah, going back to, somebody or some people, getting a taste of their own medicine. So these are people, that could have, yeah, something about, yeah, somebody can dish it, but they can't take it. So, yeah. Somebody, yeah. They started the fire in the kitchen. Now they want out of the kitchen. There could be a kitchen witch involved. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we got to get it in writing. So somebody, yeah. Something is in writing, or yeah. It's something needs to be gotten in writing out here. It's something about, yeah, something being written off. So I don't know, somebody, wrote somebody off, and now they're about to have to watch, like somebody be happy out here. Or somebody feels like like somebody, has written them off. But we got the doghouse. So somebody definitely, yeah, feels like that they're in the doghouse out here. Something about, yeah, like I don't know. Something about, yeah, like an animal is significant, a dog. Going back and forth about a dog, or going back and forth about a dog house, or going back and forth about a house, or something about, yeah, somebody going back and forth to houses. So somebody, could be going from house to house, couch to couch. But we got the happy family, happy life card. So somebody, yeah, somebody's destined, to have a happy life no matter what. Somebody definitely is on the right path when it comes to, them, yeah, like telling some type of truth out here. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody's creative voice. So something about, yeah, somebody's creative voice. I don't know. Somebody, could have, like a distinct, like voice. So somebody, could get a contract, to do voiceovers. Or somebody, could be a singer, So somebody, could be about to receive a contract, But this comes out of the blue. So this isn't something, that somebody, would be expecting. But it's because, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like they're just handling business. They're just focused, on what they're focused on, Why is this going back and forth here? CDW. I don't know. Somebody could be in trouble. Give me one for this going back and forth. We got the Tower card. So there is a Tower moment. So yeah, a change. So something definitely is about to change. I feel like it's about to change swiftly out here. I don't know. A storm could change. So either somebody's storm is over, or yeah, like there's a storm, that yeah, like could be getting worse. Wow. I don't know. Be aware, y'all. If there's like storms, because I watched the Weather Channel yesterday, and I did see a lot of storms, a brewing, physical storms. So yeah, just be aware. Because I definitely do see, yeah, like a tree falling on something. It could be, yeah, a tree falling on a home. I don't know. A tree falls on a doghouse. Tree falls on a storage building. So yeah. And then we got the Leaving Earth card. So somebody, because this Leaving Earth card is like, You know, somebody passing away. So I don't know. There could be an ancestor, you know, that, yeah, could be standing up for somebody out here. Why is this taking a stand here? Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an L. Something about, yeah, somebody taking some type of loss out here. And then we got the hexagon card. So I definitely, yeah, was picking up on kitchen witch energy. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an H. Wow. This hexagon is really giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, I don't know, somebody, you know, could be using, you know, like, yeah, like elements from the earth, you know, to try to do some type of hex on somebody. But the person, you know, that they could be, you know, like trying to do the hex on, they're connected to nature, you know. So I feel like, yeah, it could backfire. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to fix something out here. There definitely is a water sign involved. Why is this on the right path here? I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be trying to fix a broke down truck. I don't know. Somebody, you know, like try to hex or curse, you know, like somebody's vehicle out here. Because that's also what I'm picking up. Or there's a tree, yeah, that could fall on somebody's vehicle. I don't know. So there could be a truck that turns over. It could be a dump truck. Or it could be, you know, like a you know, like a regular truck, you know, like a F-150 or something like that. But this is also, too, the bully card, but it came out in the reverse. So it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like can't bully somebody. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, they realize that they shouldn't have been trying to bully. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a T. This is also, too, yeah, somebody getting dumped. Somebody doesn't want to get dumped. Or somebody's refusing, you know, like to walk away. Somebody, you know, could be getting rid of a truck as well. Or something is being written off. So this could be a truck being written off. Something about taxes is significant. Why is this? Because I'm happy here. We got the moon, but y'all see it flipped in the reverse. So something definitely is reversing. And I mean, we are, yeah, today is the full moon, depending on, you know, the time zone that you're in. But something is reversing out here. It's also, too, yeah, the moon is like hidden stuff. So something is not hidden out here. Or it's no longer going to be hidden. So somebody, you know, could be catching on to the fact that, yeah, what they were trying to, you know, like keep in the dark, you know, it's no longer in the dark. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an M. Somebody could live in the mountains. Or something about some mountains is significant. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, did some moon magic out here. And they definitely, yeah, backfired. Why is this getting in writing here? I feel like there's a big change that's about to take place on, you know, like a mass level, you know. So like, yeah, like in the country or in the world. Or yeah, I mean, we do know that, yeah, changes, you know, have been taking place, but I feel like the, yeah, like big changes are about to take place. But we got the confident card. It's in the reverse. So somebody's not confident out here. I feel like it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some backfire. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, told a half truth, which is a whole lie out here. Mm. Why is this Tower card here? Way too many. Somebody definitely, yeah, has some type of obsession out here. We got manifestation. So, yeah, something is about to change. Somebody, you know, definitely, yeah, could be in the process of manifesting something out here. Manifesting change. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be going back and forth in their mind as well. Somebody, you know, could be overthinking something. But we got praying hands here and then praying hands on the faith card. So something about, yeah, like somebody's prayers. I don't know. Somebody's prayers aren't being heard out here. That's what I feel like. Somebody feels like they keep taking L after L after L. They keep praying and praying and praying. Yeah, and nothing's happening. Either their prayers aren't being heard or somebody, you know, could be catching on to, like that they've been hexed or cursed. Or that a hex or a curse backfired. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got legal. Somebody could be born in 1995. Somebody could be 59 years old. Somebody could be 30 years old. So somebody definitely has some type of legal issues out here. It could have something to do with a home. It could have something to do, you know, with like a vehicle. But if somebody, you know, has been praying, you know, like asking, you know, like if they're on the right path, somebody needs to know that, like they're on the right path. When it comes to, you know, whatever, you know, like it's going on. So if somebody, you know, has some type of legal issues, somebody's on the right path by, you know, hiring a lawyer, you know, and like letting the lawyer fight. But somebody definitely, like their prayers aren't being heard out here. And I feel like that somebody, you know, like it's just problem after problem. Like every day somebody wakes up, it's a problem. We got poverty at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could be living in poverty out here. But y'all see how that they have the sign that says please help? I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like homeless. But somebody definitely could need some type of help, need some type of assistance out here. This could be, you know, like financial assistance. Maybe somebody's going to reveal, you know, that they need some type of help out here. Maybe they're not, you know, they're not confident, you know, or like they feel ashamed. But it's something about, like, I don't know, it's giving me too, like somebody, you know, feels like they're not confident, you know, when it comes to somebody else. Somebody feels like that they're, you know, like not good enough for somebody is what I feel like. We got rich guy. The number 13 could be significant. But the number 13 is a lot of people's lucky numbers. So I don't know. Somebody's lucky day could be coming up. Or somebody, you know, like they're praying, you know, for a lucky day or a lucky break. Yeah, and then we got actual money at the bottom of the deck. Somebody, something about some money. Somebody's focused on money out here. But I feel like like them being focused on money, it's kind of like, all they're, like concerned about. And I feel like like that's a part of why somebody's, somebody's prayers aren't being heard, or why they don't feel like, that their prayers aren't being heard. It's just like somebody, keep praying to God for money, 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 and God's like, you ain't gonna come to me with nothing else. You ain't gonna come, and pray for the people, the homeless people. You ain't gonna, come to me and pray, for, the people, that, like they want more than just money. It's something about, like somebody, like feels like that, like, I don't know. Because it's giving me too, like somebody, thinking that like praying and manifesting is the same thing, and it's not. So somebody got something confused out here. Somebody definitely could be catching on to the fact that they're manifesting, like a storm in their life as well. But we got the evil eye. So somebody definitely is sending somebody the evil eye out here. Yeah, somebody could be born in 1985. Somebody could be 58 years old. Somebody could be a lesbian or a stud, because this person looks like that they're a lesbian or a stud. Or somebody, the feminine energy, they just kind of look manly out here. We got moving on. So somebody, could be moving on. So somebody, could be catching on to the fact that somebody's moving on. Wow. Somebody could be 60 years old. Or the number 60 could be significant. I don't know. Somebody could be in a gang. Or somebody, could be getting out of a gang. But there goes that obsession card. Somebody could be born in 1983. Somebody is obsessed. Obsessed. But y'all see, look at the eyes. Their eyes are green. Like the green-eyed monster. Envious. Jealous. But it has something to do with, some money. It's a lot of green. Green right here. Green right here. Their eyes are green. Yeah, somebody's focused on something out here. One, money. But I feel like like they could be focused on somebody with money. Yeah, somebody's trying to get their hand on some money. But somebody could receive some unexpected money out here. So I don't know, somebody, is trying to get their hand on some unexpected money that somebody is about to receive. We got a divine feminine, so you could be a divine feminine. Or this is about a divine feminine. Yeah, somebody's sending a divine feminine, the evil eye, out here. Or there could be multiple people. They could be, like sending a divine feminine the evil eye. I feel like it's because of somebody. We got silent grief. So somebody, could be in grief out here. It could have something to do with, like somebody passing away. So maybe somebody, they passed away. And, somebody, is grieving out here. But it's something about, like a hex. Somebody wants to be comforted out here. Or somebody wants, a pity party, because that's also what I'm picking up. Or somebody feels like that, like somebody owes them something, or somebody, somebody feels like that somebody should be a certain way. So if I'm mourning, then you should offer me comfort, but everybody's not like that, Some people, not everybody deals with, death and things of that nature, the way other people do. Yeah. It's like, yeah, like some people, you know, yeah, they grieve for a minute and then, yeah, like they move on, you know. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, is just, yeah, like more stronger, you know, than, yeah, others. Mm-hmm. It's something about, yeah, like somebody manifesting this grief. And then we got secret envy. So somebody, yeah, is secretly envying somebody. So somebody is being told to recognize it to prevent its destructive effects. Something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, feeling like that they're being bullied because they don't feel confident. So somebody thinks, well, if I become a rich guy or a rich girl, yeah, they can't bully me. You're just a, you know, you're just a, yeah, no confidence having rich person, or, you know, somebody with more money, you know. It's like, yeah, like, I don't know, somebody's weird out here. We got mask emotions. So yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're masking their emotions. Somebody definitely is about to see the true behind, yeah, the true feelings behind somebody's facade out here. So somebody's putting on a facade out here. Yeah, somebody has hidden intentions. So somebody, you know, yeah, could be about to uncover some hidden intentions, so they can understand, yeah, somebody or some people's true motives. So something about, yeah, like somebody catching on. So I don't know, somebody's acting like that they're standing on business, you know, on the right path, happy. And yeah, it could be the opposite, you know. Somebody's not standing on business. Somebody's not on the right path. They're not happy. Yeah, we got hidden hatred. That's a candle. So I don't know, somebody, yeah, moon magic, candle magic. Somebody has some type of hidden hatred. So we saw envy, and now we have hidden hatred. Two things that, yeah, shouldn't be in somebody's heart, but we definitely did talk about, yeah, the heart in the message this morning. Hidden hatred can poison relationships. Identify and address it before it grows. So there is some type of hidden hatred in some type of relationships. This could be like love relationships, friendships, family ships. We got hidden betrayal. I feel like, yeah, like somebody's catching on to some stuff. Somebody's uncovering some stuff out here. Yeah. But it says betrayal can be hidden beneath loyalty. So somebody could be trying to act like that they're loyal, but they're not. It says uncover it to protect yourself. And then we got hidden jealousy. So envy, jealousy, hatred, grief. Well, not grief, but betrayal. Jealousy can hide in plain sight. Recognize it to prevent harm to relationships. There is somebody out here that definitely, yeah, is jealous because some people have some stuff that they don't. But we literally talked about that, you know, in the message this morning. Yeah, veiled discontentment. Discontentment can be veiled. Recognize it to improve your situation. Somebody, yeah. Whoever this is, they're destructing their life pretty much. Whoever this is. It's, yeah, the feelings and the emotions, you know, that they, yeah, are carrying, that they have, and it's causing destruction in their life. So maybe that's the person that's catching on, you know. Catching on, you know, to, yeah, why the storm won't cease. They don't have the power, you know, to, yeah, like tell the storm to cease. Whoever this is, they could have given away their power in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yep, we got the blessed, don't beef with the miserable. So somebody done, yeah, manifested, you know, yeah, like some beef out here, or yeah, somebody wants them, you know, like to, yeah, beef with them. So whoever this is, yeah, they're miserable. So somebody does want somebody to go back and forth with them. But I feel like they're not going back and forth with somebody, you know. So this is like, somebody owes somebody some money, you know, and it has something to do, you know, with a truck, or it has something to do with an accident or whatever. I'm just using it as an example. And somebody keeps trying to be nice and cordial about it, but somebody wants to keep playing games. And so somebody's like, okay, we'll say less. I know what I need to do. Something about, like somebody's legal birthday. So I don't know, somebody, could have lied about how old they are, or lied, about their birthday, or somebody, done got caught up because they could have used somebody else's birthday. We got exit. So somebody could be about to, exit stage left. Or somebody, has already exited stage left. I don't know. Something, like there could be some type of accident that could happen, and somebody, like could get out and run. That's also what I'm picking up for somebody, not everybody. But there definitely, is somebody or some people that they think that they know everything out here. So this is like, like somebody wants to keep playing games because, like they think, we can use this truck as an example. So, somebody, could have paid for the truck. But like their name is not on the truck, So in the person's mind that paid for the truck, they think they're the owner. But no, it was in writing who the truck owner is. That's what it says on the paperwork, the owner. And so somebody, and I'm just using this as an example. So somebody wants to keep playing games because I paid for it, but legally it belongs to somebody else. So you gotta give it up. Wow. Yep, we got 444. So you could be seeing the angel number 444. Whatever is going on, somebody needs to know that like they have protection out here. But something about some physical protection. So maybe somebody is being told to get some physical protection, or keep some physical protection on them. For somebody, somebody's spiritual team could be trying to tell them, it's time to get out. It's time to exit stage left. For your protection. Or somebody, already has done so. But we got change. So, somebody definitely, could be trying to, somebody's sending somebody an evil eye because of somebody's change. But somebody, feels like that somebody, is trying to change them. But I feel like that the reason why they feel like that is because, of what they possibly have told other people. And so, those people that they told, that, now they're walking around with an evil eye towards somebody, or side-eyeing somebody because of what this person told them. And the whole thing is whatever somebody told them, was for their good. So this is like, like change your ways, stop, doing this, stop doing that. And so somebody took it as, they're trying to change me. Somebody definitely is skating on thin ice. So it's something about, like, somebody, needing to, like change their ways, clean up their act, or do something different in their life, because they are skating on thin ice. But there's somebody that definitely, they wanted to battle with somebody, they wanted to war with somebody, and they done lost the battle in the war. But with the blessed, don't beef with the miserable. This is like, like somebody, like not going back and forth with somebody. Like somebody saying, say less. You want to keep playing games? I know what to do. I know how to, handle business, and I know how to stand on it. But somebody lost the battle in the war. Especially, when they could have been trying to, do some type of moon magic or whatever, they were doing. Because somebody has guardian angel protection out here. something about, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team removing somebody. So, I don't know, somebody, is about to get, like the biggest wake-up call of their life. This is like somebody, they want to keep playing games with somebody, like is trying to help them, or, like is trying to, I don't know, because it's giving me, like somebody mad because somebody, they feel like somebody's trying to change them, but it's only for their own good. And so, like, their spiritual team, their ancestors, could like give them, like the biggest wake up call of their life. So like, they're driving down the road and then all of a sudden, like the truck turns over, 3:04 on the clock. Somebody's a hoe out here. Or something about a hoe. Florida could be significant. Somebody could be from Florida. But yeah, we got dreams are manifesting. So with this Tower card, manifestation, and the hexagon, somebody, like trying to, like hex somebody's dreams. Or trying to stop somebody, from manifesting their dreams. But yeah, somebody's dreams are manifesting. It's time for, somebody to go. It's time for somebody to go. Or some people. Especially those that, are giving somebody the evil eye. Or, like side-eyeing somebody. It's giving me, like side-eyeing, trying to steal, like somebody's manifestations. Trying to steal, like trying to steal something. This could be energy, time, money. But yeah, somebody's skating on thin ice out here when it comes to, like making some type of change out here. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. There's one involved. We got an older brother. So somebody's older brother could be involved. There could be a lot going on in somebody's life, for sure. Maybe somebody, is, picking up on, why stuff is going on in their life. So they could be starting to, like tell people to exit stage left. But we got spill the tea. I don't know. But so somebody definitely could have listened to their family. But it's based off of what they told their family. But there definitely could be somebody that could want to spill the tea about some stuff. Somebody definitely, could be catching on that, somebody is parting ways with somebody or some people. Or, like they're catching on that they need to part ways with somebody or some people. We got money spell. So somebody did some type of money spell. I don't know. Somebody, could spill the tea, admit, that they did some type of money spell. But yeah. So somebody could be catching on to why, like stuff is going on in their life. We got information that's getting ready to fall in your lap. So yeah, get ready. So somebody's about to receive some information. And it's just going to fall in their lap, So yeah, it's unexpected. Somebody's also being told to, protect your energy. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Ooh, something was caught on camera. Somebody's older brother got caught on camera. Something got caught on camera. Somebody could have gotten caught on camera doing some type of hex or spell or something like that. But we got sending irritation energy. So somebody, is sending irritation energy somebody's way out here. But I feel like it's like sending the evil eye or, or that's, what somebody, told somebody. So going back to, somebody, telling somebody, like, maybe you need to, change, your diet. Or maybe you need to, but this is somebody coming to somebody, you know, talking to them, you know, expecting, you know, for, yeah, like them to respond with some type of advice. But then when somebody responds with the advice, yeah, then they go run to people hollering about, oh, they're trying to change me. Oh, they're trying to change me. Mm-hmm. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to be blindsided, though. So this could be blindsided with, you know, yeah, like telling somebody to exit stage left. Somebody, you know, could be blindsided about, you know, yeah, some information. Somebody, you know, could be blindsided about, yeah, like something that's in writing or a letter. But yeah, there's somebody that's resistant to change out here. So yeah, what do they expect? So yeah, we got change and resistant to change. So yeah, that's like oil and water, in oil and vinegar, whatever. Yeah, it don't mix. It don't mix. So maybe that's what somebody told somebody, you know. Either it's two choices, change or don't. You know? Somebody, you know, yeah, they went and ran and told somebody, oh, they're trying to change me. They're trying to tell me what clothes to put on every day. They're trying to tell me how to brush my teeth. All type of foolishness. Now somebody wants to reveal some information to somebody. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is, they could have went and told that somebody, you know, was turning their back on somebody. But we got a hidden lover. So somebody, you know, could get caught on camera with a hidden lover. I don't know, somebody could be getting a divorce. But we got free at last. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be free at last out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, could have been hiding somebody, you know. But something about, yeah, like somebody getting caught on camera doing something. But somebody, yeah, is free at last from whatever this is. And so, yeah, somebody needs to, yeah, like thank God for being free at last from whatever this is. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have tried to outsmart somebody. So, yeah, you outsmarted them. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like getting rid of somebody, like a hidden lover out here. I don't know if there's a hidden lover, you know, that, yeah, they're miserable, you know, and they want to beef with somebody that's blessed. But we got spirituality, manifestation, and wisdom. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be into spirituality. Somebody, yeah, is in manifestation mode because, yeah, it came out. And, yeah, somebody's full of wisdom. Enough wisdom to know that, yeah, change and resistance to change is two opposite things, you know. Yeah, somebody, you know, has enough wisdom to know that, yeah, like, if you don't make change, you know what I mean, then, yeah, like, you can't make dollars. If that's what somebody's focused on, yeah, they should have been focused on change and not the dollars. But somebody in somebody's mind, you know, so somebody could have told somebody, like, yeah, you should be focusing on change and not the dollars. Somebody, you know, looked at somebody like, well, why would I just want change? That ain't gonna get me nowhere, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody ain't wrapped too tight out here. Somebody ain't wrapped too tight out here. And then they go tell some people that ain't wrapped too tight as well. You know what they told me? I should focus on change and not the dollars. Like, are they dumb? No, whoever this is dumb. That's why they skating on thin ice. That could be, yeah, again, why their prayers aren't being heard. Wow. We got a Scorpio, so there's a Scorpio involved. We got short term, so somebody, you know, could have known somebody for a short amount of time, or somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, was in a short term situation with. We got coming in to offer resources and stability. We got an ox, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Yeah, somebody definitely is born in 1985. We got coming in as a partner or a companion. And then we have the rat. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rat. Something about somebody telling some information. Somebody telling on somebody. Or something about, yeah, like somebody get caught on camera and then telling. Or something gets caught on camera. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a tiger. We got a Capricorn. We got distant. So somebody you know could be distant from somebody or some people, or somebody you know could be distancing themselves, or there's somebody or some people that are at a distance from somebody. We got a karmic. So be aware of whoever this karmic is. That could be who's sending somebody the evil eye. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a goat. Yeah, heavy Capricorn. Somebody could have Capricorn in multiple places in their chart. We got a rooster. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rooster. So we saw the soulmate card. So the opposite of, yeah, a soulmate is a karmic soulmate. So, we got a Gemini. We got long term. So something, you know, that, yeah, could have been, you know, for a short amount of time can turn into like a long amount of time. Or something about, yeah, like somebody knowing somebody for a short amount of time and other people for a long amount of time. So it goes back to, yeah, people hollering about, they don't know you. They've only known you for a year. We known you all your life. You don't need a change. But yeah, these are the same people, you know, that, yeah, like they're resistant to change. We got a Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart, or there's a Cancer involved. We got a Twin Flame. We got a dog, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog. We got a snake. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. We got coming in to nurture and support. We got a Libra. We got a horse, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. Fleeting, so here today, gone tomorrow. So be aware of, yeah, people that are, yeah, here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, there's some people that are here for a good time, not a long time. But there are some people in this situation that are here for, yeah, a long time. Or something about, yeah, people feeling somebody's head, you know, going back to, yeah, they don't know you. It don't matter, you know. But it's something about, yeah, like, whoever this is, that's in this storm energy. Like they're supposed to be with somebody, you know. It's kind of like, yeah, they're supposed to be on the path with somebody, but they're too distracted by what other people say. Yeah, they could be too distracted being a scheming opportunist. So somebody's a scheming opportunist out here. So somebody, yeah, feels like that somebody's catching on to them being a scheming opportunist. We got a tarot card reader. So somebody, you know, could be a tarot card reader out here. I don't know if somebody, you know, is lying, saying, you know, I mean, there could be a tarot card reader out here, you know, that they're just a scheming opportunist. There's multiple out here. But I feel like that somebody, you know, in this situation, you know, they have some type of abilities. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like, you know, lying and saying, oh, you know, they're a tarot card reader. Yeah, but they scheming people, you know, they're an opportunist too. You know, how they gonna call me out, you know, how they, yeah. But somebody, yeah, they're realizing that, yeah, like somebody is like, yeah, like they have some type of abilities, you know, spiritual abilities. Because, yeah, somebody's realizing, yeah, like how are they catching on, you know. There's something about, yeah, scheming opportunists. Somebody, you know, could go to a tarot card reader to try to find out some information. But this is like, yeah, like a scheming opportunist, you know, yeah, like coming up against, yeah, like a tarot card reader, but a real one. Yeah. You want to go back and forth with a tarot card reader, a real one, you know, intuitive. Well, let me not say tarot card readers, because I don't like that, because, you know, you can read cards, you know, people can read cards, but yeah, it's giving me, yeah, seer, intuitive, you know, energy reader, you know, somebody that, yeah, you know, could, yeah, read people like books. Yeah. Something about some false business records. There's somebody that's big on promises, short on actions out here. I feel like that whoever this is, they look at somebody. I feel like that, yeah, like this person feels like that somebody, you know, sold them a dream. But first of all, why are you worried about somebody, you know, else, you know, fulfilling your dream when it's your dream, you know? So that's what somebody, you know, could have ran back and told somebody, oh, they said that they was going to help me do this and do that. Yeah, somebody's not obligated to help whoever this is do this and do that. Yeah, they have the same 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year to make something happen. Yeah, they're big on promises, short on actions. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they're catching on to, you know, whoever this is. Somebody could be catching on to, you know, like, yeah, like their brother, the older brother. What else, Holy Spirit? Or somebody's older brother is big on promises, short on actions. We got psychic and energetic attacks. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe somebody went to a tarot card reader, you know, and they said that they could, you know, they could, you know, make something happen when it comes to psychically and energetically attacking somebody. But it's something about, yeah, somebody being psychically and energetically attacked. They could be causing confusion. It could be causing fear, anger, depression, fatigue, headaches, stomach aches. Or there could be somebody, you know, so somebody, you know, could be, you know, like intuitive or a seer or something like that. And so somebody, you know, could have told somebody a long time ago, you know, because that's what I'm picking up, because we got short term and we got long term. So, yeah. And so, you know, whoever this is, they could have put it in the back of their mind. Or, yeah, they could have went and talked to, you know, talked about that person to some people. You know what they said? They said that I was being psychically and energetically attacked. And yeah, like the same people, you know, that they went and talked to about, yeah, it's the same people that could be psychically and energetically attacking them, you know? But somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like addicted, you know, like to, yeah, like psychically and energetically attacking somebody out here. Obsessed. Somebody definitely could be psychically and energetically attacking somebody because our Angel Ariel is bringing in spiritual and physical blessings for somebody. Or, yeah, somebody's catching on to why, yeah, their prayers aren't being heard. Because, yeah, they were psychically and energetically attacking somebody. And, yeah, it backfired. So somebody, you know, could be owning up to their mistakes now. But it's after, you know, yeah, like some stuff is backfired. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be going back and forth with the person that promised that they could, you know, yeah, get the work done or do the work. Yeah. But when it comes to, you know, yeah, like change, yeah, somebody, you know, understands, yeah, the first step. Understands that, yeah, the first step to change is understanding. So maybe somebody now was understanding, you know, what somebody was saying. Yeah, somebody's catching what somebody, you know, is, yeah, like throwing down. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like going to get some type of reading out here, you know, and yeah, like they didn't deliver. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, they wanted to hear, you know, what they wanted to hear. And then, yeah, like, they hear, you know, yeah, what was told to them. And it's not what they wanted to hear. That could be another reason why somebody's sending somebody the evil eye. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an S. We got an upset father out here. So somebody's father could be upset. Wow. So Somebody's father could be involved, but we did see, yeah, like an older brother. Yeah, somebody's having money problems out here. Yeah, somebody has money problems. But that's, yeah. But yeah. I mean, that's a part of, yeah, somebody's storm. It's also, too, yeah, like somebody, feels like like somebody, like has thrown them to the sharks. Or somebody, like they've turned their back on them. Or, yeah, it's time for somebody to stand on their own 2 feet. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, has a very unclean reputation out here. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, telling lies on somebody. But we got a changes here. Somebody does have a very unclean reputation. I don't know. It could be a tarot card reader for somebody. I don't know. But somebody, yeah, they could have legal issues. They could have a whole lot of issues that, makes them have, a very unclean reputation. It could have something to do with some obsessed women. So there could be some women that could be obsessed with somebody. Whoever these women are, they could have a very unclean reputation. Or somebody, is just used to dealing with women that have unclean reputations out here. Wow. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's life path could be the number 2, which is all about balance. That could be what somebody told somebody to do, create a balance in their life. Yeah, but they're still off balance. So that further lets me know that, yeah, somebody, they took what somebody told them, and yeah, they ran and told other people, oh, they're trying to change me. Somebody's first name or last name could start with an X. Somebody's ex could be involved. Something about, yeah, somebody cutting off their ex. But we got financial worries are over. So somebody's financial worries could be over out here. It's giving me, yeah, like some people manifested, yeah, some stuff for somebody out here. But yeah, the birds are chirping. So there's a lot of people that definitely, yeah, are talking. I don't know. Somebody could somebody's financial worries could be over, but and it has something to do with like some type of legal issue. But there definitely, yeah, were people that were in collusion. So some people were in secret agreement, or they, yeah, cooperated for an illegal or deceitful purpose out here. Whoever this is, yeah, they're sneaking around somebody's energy. So yeah, the spiritual alarm has been rung. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of love spell out here. Because that's what's at the bottom of the deck, is love spell. But we got the obligation game. So somebody possibly, yeah, could want to play the obligation game. So somebody wants to tell somebody that, yeah, you owe me. Somebody wants to play, yeah, they want to manipulate somebody, so be aware. Or it's something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, they've already played that game. And yeah, you outsmarted them. But it's something about, yeah, somebody owing somebody. It could be some money, When it comes to, yeah, psychically and energetically attacking somebody. We got May the 10th. So something, could have taken place May the 10th. Or something could take place by May the 10th. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C. We got self-reflection. So somebody, could be self-reflecting at this time. Well, we got DEAD. Deprived of life, no longer alive. So somebody or some people were in collusion with somebody passing away, or somebody was supposed to pass away. But whoever these people are, they broke the law. So this could be spiritual law or physical law. Now somebody's afraid to make a decision. So somebody definitely is being told to handle this situation with divine class. Because whatever, you know, took place, it definitely was about a get rich quick scheme. People definitely are trying to get rich quick. So people is out here hurting. Yeah, we saw, people out here having money problems. But somebody definitely broke the law. Somebody definitely could have been trying to use somebody's secrets against them as well. Or somebody, you know, like they ran back, you know, and told somebody or some people lies. Oh, they're trying to use my secrets against me. They're trying to make me change. Yeah, they're talking about me because I have money problems. But somebody, you know, could have just told somebody like, why don't you, you know, think about change and not dollars? And somebody was like, oh, they're dumb. No, somebody could be from South Carolina. But somebody could be trying to use somebody's secrets and get somebody. Oh well. Somebody's just being told to handle this situation with divine class and stay in control. Because there's a lot of finger pointing going on now. Somebody is pointing the finger at somebody. So this is like like somebody knowing that somebody, you know, is into spirituality, and they're telling people, they've been psychically and energetically attacking me. But the same people that they told it to is the same people that were psychically and energetically attacking them. So there is some type of negative energy that definitely is going back to the sender. And there definitely is somebody or some people that using somebody for an ego boost out here. So trying to use somebody's secrets against them to make somebody, you know, like feel not confident or have low self-esteem. So that they can get an ego boost. They whoever these people are, they were trying to get an ego boost by psychically and energetically attacking somebody, so somebody's life could be all out of whack. But somebody is still standing on business, still handling business, still going in the right direction, on the right path. Yep, we got a jealous sibling, so there's a jealous sibling involved. So something about some people in collusion when it comes to like somebody being deprived of life, but it has something to do with like a get rich quick scheme. They're whoever this is, they're surrounded by a lot of negative influences, and they don't even know it. They're catching on now, but this is after somebody could have told them, you know. And then they ran back, you know, and told people exactly what they told people. Somebody, you know, could have told whoever this is, cut it off. It's a big distraction. I don't know. Somebody told somebody like, you know, your financial worries will be over if you you know, attack them, you know, when they pass away, because you know, whoever these people are, they operate in their south node, and south node is a no-go. So somebody's being told to handle this situation with class and stay in control, because something big definitely is going to take place in an unusual way. Yep, there's somebody that definitely won't admit that they have a problem. This definitely could have something to do with being a scheming opportunist, scamming people, obsessed with spell work that keeps backfiring. But there's somebody that definitely financially benefited from betraying others for so long. It's the norm for them. So somebody, you know, they were trying to financially benefit off of somebody, and now they're finding out that that's the reason why they're catching on to why some stuff is going on in their life. So somebody is being told to continue to demonstrate courage, strength, and gratitude out here, because there is somebody or some people that don't know that like the people that need to know, because we got the legal card out here and we got broke the law. There's people that know that these people they did too much, they went overboard. And so be aware if somebody tries to say that they changed, because yeah, a leopard can't change the spots. Somebody could be 25 to 40 years old. Yep, we got the full moon. So yeah, today we are in, this is the full moon. So whatever's going on, it could be going on now. So y'all just, yeah, stay in control. Pay attention to your surroundings. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your environment, you know. Yeah, carry, you know, yeah, your physical protection if you got to. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be being exiled. Somebody could be being exiled from their home, their city, their state, or even their country. Ooh-wee. So somebody, yeah, needs to always, yeah, somebody needs to stay ready so they don't have to get ready. So it goes back to the beginning of the message, you know, like somebody, yeah, being prepared for, yeah, a change. But just be aware, because, yeah, somebody is the topic of many people's discussions out here. Yep, but I feel like somebody should have kept their lips off of somebody, because that's another reason why, yeah, somebody's on a decline. Their finances, their health, their career, their relationships. But this is also giving me too, yeah, somebody, you know, is catching on. So now the topic of the discussion is, well, they told me to cut it off. It was a big distraction, or they told me, you know. We got financial information exposed. So somebody's financial information could be exposed out here. But it has something to do with, yeah, somebody financially benefiting from betraying others. So we got swallowing their pride. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, swallowing their pride. Maybe now they want to admit that they have some type of problem out here. We got a fake relationship. So somebody, you know, has been in some type of fake relationship. Or somebody, yeah, they were just, you know, in a fake relationship with somebody. They were just, yeah, trying to financially benefit off of somebody. I don't know. They could have financially exposed somebody's, exposed somebody's financial information to make people, you know, yeah, like, yeah, going back to, yeah, like somebody throwing somebody to the sharks. But yeah, cowards do cowardly things. So life is full of decisions, and yeah, we are free to make our own. So somebody made their decision and they made it plain. And so yeah, they got to live with it. But something about, yeah, like somebody needs to be prepared to make some type of decision out here. Yep, there's somebody or some people that looks at somebody like competition, but yeah, these people are not in somebody's league. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, can't stop thinking about somebody. So we got check your mail. So somebody definitely, yeah, could receive something in the mail. There's a friend involved. So there's a friend that they could look at somebody as competition. But whoever this friend is, yeah, they always take and they never give. You could be seeing the angel number 1, 2, 3. There will be a change in your life where you will be able to move forward in a steady way. So somebody needs to know that. Yep, there are some life-changing, unfortunate events that definitely are taking place when it comes to, yeah, whoever this is. That could be the topic of discussion. You know, the life-changing, unfortunate events that are taking place within a family, within a group, within a whatever. But life, yeah, there's life-changing, unfortunate events taking place for people that, yeah, want to tiptoe around somebody's energy. People that want to lurk on the sidelines, you know. It's still trespassing. Somebody could be an empath. So, yeah, people psychically and energetically attacking an empath. It definitely, yeah, could be in retaliation. So going back to, yeah, when I kept picking up the whole time, somebody running back telling people lies. Yeah. So people that were now with them are, yeah, against them. Because, yeah, there's people that possibly, yeah, were a part of breaking the law. Yeah, part of, yeah, looking for a come up. Mm-hmm. So these people, you know, these people convince somebody, you know, just act like you want to be in a relationship with them, you know. Yeah, just to get what you can get. Mm-hmm. But this is kind of giving me too, yeah, like, so people, you know, they were used to, you know, psychically, energetically attacking people, financially benefiting off of people, using people for ego boost until they came across, yeah, the empath, you know, the seer, the intuitive, you know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, scheming opportunists. Mm-hmm. Be aware of somebody trying to come in, you know, using, you know, like their beefcake or their taco, you know. So yeah, like to try to, you know, yeah, like lure somebody in. Cause yeah, you vibe too high for the foolishness. Mm-hmm. We got an upset mother, so there's an upset mother involved. So we got an upset mother, upset father. So yeah, those people possibly, yeah, they were with this person when it came to, yeah, doing some stuff, you know, possibly, yeah, retaliating. And yeah, now there's some life-changing, unfortunate events that are taking place and everybody mad. Yeah, yeah, unexpected life changes. Everybody mad. People could be passing away, all type of stuff. But yeah, we got karma. Mm-hmm. So somebody could be catching on that, yeah, it's karma. Anything else? So we got legal representative. So somebody, you know, could receive a letter from, yeah, a legal representative out here. So that could be why somebody's financial worries are over. Because, yeah, somebody or some people broke the law out here. We got a brother. So there's a brother involved. Mm-hmm. Be aware of, yeah, like somebody's brother looking for a come up, or I don't know. But somebody definitely is about to receive some public recognition out here for sure. Mm-hmm. Or somebody, you know, already has some type of public recognition. So that's how somebody or some people thought that they were going to come up, you know, off of somebody, financially benefit off of somebody. But we got court hearing. So somebody, you know, could have some type of court hearing out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, could receive, you know, like a letter from a legal representative. We got a cousin. So there's a cousin involved. Be aware. Because I don't know. I feel like there's still people, you know, lurking on the sidelines looking for a come up. Or somebody, you know, yeah, going back to catching on to, yeah, some stuff. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. There's somebody or some people that have karmic debt to pay. And so it could be in an unexpected death out here. Or there's somebody or some people that have karmic debt to pay, and it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody passing away. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.